Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here and working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but you can find them anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. We have over 200 workouts that are on that page right now. The best way to find the workouts is to search in the playlists where all the workouts are categorized by month. So right now we are in the March 2026 playlist, and the workouts are labeled just like they are here on Facebook. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, FriYay Finish, and it will have the date, which is what is today? The 11th? 13th. I don't even know where I'm at. It'll say 3/13/26. So with that, we are going to go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Laura and Tim are on here. Sheridan and JJ have popped on. Good morning, guys. Thanks for working out with me on a Friday. So it is our last workout of the week, and I think you guys have been here all week, so welcome. All right, let's take it across the body. It's been 2 solid weeks for me, so 10 workouts in 2 weeks is a good run for me. And we're going to take it down toward the ground. Just a little heads up, I'm going to be here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will not be here, and the plan is to be back on Friday. And we're going to take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and take it side to side. Not gonna lie, my hamstrings are sore this week. It was good to stretch it out. All right, let's stand up tall. There's Lynn on here. Good morning. Just taking the torso side to side. Knees stay still. And bringing those legs into about shoulder width, hands just above the knees. We're going to go ahead and bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral. Straighten the legs, round the back, chin to chest. Press it down, round it out. Press it and round it. And go ahead and round it up, and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. to the other side. And taking that elbow back without letting the back arch. So tuck the rear and squeeze those abs, keep the spine long, pulling that elbow behind the head. And to the other side. And we're going to take the hands behind the back, or if you're like me, this little bar, stick, whatever, press those hands down to the ground, opening up the space between the shoulders and the ears, and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take the ear to one shoulder. Back to center, ear to the other shoulder. And back to center, squeezing the shoulder blades together, bring the arms up, chest forward. And go ahead and drop the arms down, taking it down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And we're going to bend the knees, roll it up, and we are going to get started. No weight on this first one. We're going to do a jump with 2 toe raises. So it'll be a jump, squat, and then up on the toes, up on the toes. If you don't want to jump, you can come up on the toes, down, and then up, up, or you can just do squat, toes, toes. All right? Lots of different variations on this one. Here we go. Push the butt back, squat, or toe raise, toe raise. Back stays straight, butt is back. Last one, very good. Taking it into a lateral arm raise. Feet shoulder width apart, tucking the rear, squeezing the abs, just bringing those arms up and down. Bring it on down. We're going to go into a running man to scale. Working a little balance, a little finesse here. One leg forward, one leg back. Stand it up, take it back. Up and back. I could feel it. Very good. Taking it to the other side and up and back. If the knee is a little bent, it's a little easier Straightening the leg, that loading leg makes it a little more difficult. Last one. Very good. And we're taking it into a forward raise. So I'm going to have palms facing in, bringing those arms up and down. One, and taking it right back to the beginning with those jump toe raises. Here we go. Ready? Last one. Very good. Lateral raises are next. Ready? Up and down. Last one, running man to scale. Ready, up and back. One, very good, to the other side, and up, back. One. Whew, that's got me. All right, and forward raises are next. Ready? Tucking the rear, squeezing the abs, not letting the back arch out. Last one, and heading into our last set of this first round, the jumps with the toe raises. Here we go. Ready? one. Lateral raises are next. Ready? One more. I know I took it up just a little on that last set. 1 and 2. The Running Man scale. Ready? Up and down. Channeling my inner gymnast. All right, taking it to the other side. We go up and down. One, very good. And finishing off round 1 with our forward raises. Here we go, ready, and up. Last 1, and just like that, our first round on a Friday is in the books. High five. All right, you guys ready for our second round here? We're gonna start with some one-legged hops. Again, I tell you to pretend like there's a line right down the center of your mat, and you're just gonna hop back and across over that line. If doing it on 1 foot is too much, you can do it on 2 feet, or you can just step. You can just step over the line, okay? In the last 2 cases, you won't, when we're switching feet, you'll just keep going on the 1 foot, or on both feet on the ground. All right, here we go. Ready? I like this exercise a lot for proprioception. Proprioception helps you to kind of work in a little different plane than you normally would. This is the kind of action that helps to prevent falls later on. Last 1. All right. Overhead side presses. Put the weights right up here. We're just gonna press to the side. Last one. Very good. And moving it into a plie squat. So one weight can be a little heavier. Feet are wide, toes are pointed out. You go straight down and up. Don't put the butt back on this one. It's the only squat I'm going to tell you not to do that. Last one. We're going to finish up this set with just some toe taps. Starting up here, I'm going to tap one arm to the opposite toe. Last one. Very good. We're going back into the one-legged hop. Ready? Here we go. Last one. To the other side. Last one, overhead side presses are next. Here we go, ready? Press, press. Last one, into a plie squat. And you just came on here. Oh, Jean came on. Hey, Jean, it's been a long time since I've seen you. All right, ready? Taking it straight down and up. Last one, and finishing off with those toe taps. Ready? Tap. Last one, and just like that, we're going into the last set of our second round, starting with those side-to-side hops. Here we go. One, whew, and to the other side. Last one, overhead weighted presses, overhead weighted side presses. Our next, here we go. Last one, very good. Going into the plie squat. Ready? And take it down and up. Last one, and toe taps to finish off our second round. Ready? Last one, and round two in the books. Start round three with a wall sit. Find a wall, sit down, think about hip to knee being parallel to the ground, and just relax right here. Three, two, one, and bring it on up. All right, let's take it down to the mat for a front delt floor press. So bring some weights down. Feet are flat on the ground. Knees are bent. Arms are right over the shoulders. We're going to take those weights straight down, elbows right next to the body, and press them up. Down and up. One, and the weights can go down. We're going to go into a side bridge. So I'm on my side, forearm on the ground, side of the foot on the ground. I'm going to press through my forearm and the side of my foot. My elbow and my heel are in a line, and just lift the body up and then all the way back down, okay? If that is too hard, you can bend your bottom knee or you can bend both knees, but you'll press through the side of your thigh and your forearm to press up and down, okay? So whatever way you're doing it, here we go, up to down. Last one, taking it to the other side. Line that elbow and the heel up, then bend the knee if you need to and press it up and all the way down. Last one, and we're gonna finish with a Russian twist. I think Tim likes this one. So a couple ways you can do this. You can have the heels on the ground, or you can lean back just a little bit and float the heels. Makes it just a little more difficult, but you don't want those legs just flying all over the place. So if you notice that they're just moving too much, just go ahead and ground them. Then with or without weight, you can do a nice big rainbow. Okay, just side to side. If you're adding weight, I would say let's just go hip to hip with the weight. So hip to hip with those feet up or down. Okay, so lots of variations on this one. You do the one that suits you. Here we go. Ready? Last one. Whew, all right. So we are going to go back to the beginning with that wall sit. Here we go. Just sit it down and relax. Three, two, and one. Front delt floor press is next. Feet flat on the ground, arms right up over the shoulder. Here we go, taking it down and up. One. Moving into these side bridges. Ready? And left. Last one, and taking it to the other side, and lift. Last one, and Russian twists are next. Ready? Let's do it. Last one, and just like that, we are on our last set of the week. How are we feeling? Ready? Let's sit it down. Three, two, and one. Very good. Moving into the front delt floor press. Arms come right up over the shoulders. Take it down and up. Last one. Side bridges are next. Ready? And up to down. Last one, taking it to the other side. Ready? Lift. Last one, and we are going to finish off our week with the Russian twist. Last one, here we go. Five, four, 3, 2, last 1. We did it. My 10th workout of March. Let's go ahead and butterfly here. I have a few minutes. What a week. Using those elbows to press the knees down toward the ground. And releasing from the knees, releasing the elbows from the knees and taking the chest forward, chin towards the toes, back is straight. Did a good job on my back, but also my hamstrings too. All right, let's take the chest down to the thigh, straight back. And to the other side. Center, straight back. And taking it onto hands and knees. Turn those hands so that the fingers face the toe or face the knees, tops of the feet, tops of the shoe pressed into the mat. Just a little bit of a rock here. I'm not going to turn one hand palm up. We'll just rock back and forth, stretching those wrists a little bit and the forearms. And putting those arms out in front, sitting on the backs of the legs, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. And taking one hand, running it under the other arm. Now switching sides. Taking it onto our rear, we're just going to do some Z-sit, side to side. Very good. And let's take one leg over the other leg. Pull that opposite, or pull that knee to your opposite shoulder, getting that glute stretch through there. And taking it to the other side. Crisscross, one arm to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip, trying to look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Stand it up. Stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for another week here at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. You guys, we did it. How are you feeling? I think a lot of you were here all week, so congratulations. I have a card for you. It says, I am adaptable and I am strong. I love that. I'm adaptable and I am strong. All right, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I hope you get out there and do something fun this weekend. I'm gonna have a good weekend. My son plays lacrosse tonight, so I'll be watching him on TV. And I am planning to be back Monday for another Daily Dose of Fitness, so I hope to see you then. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day.